Well, Surf's Up here in the desert. The Palm Springs Surf Club will open to the public on January 1st with a state-of-the-art pool that churns out waves ranging from 2 to 7 feet, catering to surfers of all abilities. Today I spoke with developer Colin O'Byrne about the 21-acre club, including water usage. So Colin, tell us about this new surf park and what you're hoping to accomplish.
Well, it's been quite the undertaking through a pretty challenging time, but we stumbled upon the project through one of our large tech investors and partners in some of the hotel developments we did, and took an old dilapidated water park and turned it into what we kind of consider an adult Disneyland.
And I understand it cost about $80 million.
Yep, that's right. That's right. By the time we entered the project in early 2020, the initial group of investors who built out a test wave had put about $20 million in, and we rounded off the cap table with another $60 million.
Wow. And I know it's more than just the waves. There are other parts of this park.
Yeah. We refurbished 5 of the existing water slides, added on to the lazy river, built 3 full bars, 2 restaurants, plunge pools, and 17 cabanas.
Wow. And I know you open January 1st. What is the audience you're hoping to attract?
You know, it's a pretty wide array of audience members that we're looking for, but Palm Springs certainly has a great local demographic and a very active community who enjoys kind of escaping the heat in the summertime, but really are trying to gear our offering to a good adult-based crowd as well.
So it's not just tourists, it's locals as well.
Yeah, that's right.
And what is the price point?
You know, it really varies, but our starting wave during off-peak hours are about $150 for an advanced wave and $70 for a beginner wave.
And is that for all day or just a limited time?
A limited time. We're trying to figure out exactly what the right mix is going to be for the time periods and the different demand demographics, during the peak season.
That's a little expensive.
You know, relatively speaking, when you start looking at the other wave pools and offerings around the park, we actually think it's very comparable and competitive. And for what you're getting, it's going to be a very, very fun experience.
Talk to us about water usage. I know that there have been concerns about that.
Yeah, we're going to turn over our water about 1 gallon per year, in that we have about 3.5 million gallons of water in the park, 3 million gallons in the surf pool itself. And we'll turn that over one time annually, which is about a 100th of what a golf course in the area uses. Relatively speaking, we're probably about as much as a tee box compared to the average golf course out there in the desert. But that said, we're very cognizant of our energy consumption and water utilization. So these surf parks kind of have a bad rap for being in the desert. But all things considered, and the number of people and attendees that we have attending, we think it's actually going to be a very sustainable operation that we have out there.
Do you have any community partnerships, surf clubs, for example?
Yeah, absolutely. We're looking to partner with local high schools to try and add a PE period and a lot of community outreach with the HOAs and fire department and police force and everyone along those lines to try and be great community partners.
Anything else, Colin, you would like to say before we let you go?
Nope. We're really excited to have everyone come and try out something very new and exhilarating.
Looking forward to it. All right, Colin, we appreciate your time. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. Bye.
As we reported last week, the Palm Springs project is not the only surf center in the works in the valley. There are new developments on the proposed desert surf destination in Palm Desert. Construction is set to start next month, and last week the City Council voted to let the developers use city-owned land for about 2 years at a rate of $1 a year.